Carlos Alcaraz will take on Casper Ruud in the final of the U.S. Open. Carlos Alcaraz has the chance to break a record set by tennis stalwart Leyton Hewitt if he defeats Casper Ruud in the U.S. Open final on Sunday. Alcaraz booked his final spot in the early hours of Saturday morning after defeating Francis Tiafoe in a 5-set thriller. In the mammoth match, the Spanish star defeated Tiafoe 6-7, 6-3, 6-1, 6-7, 6-3 victory to set up a final clash with fellow starlet Casper Ruud in New York. If Alcaraz is victorious, he will not just take home his maiden Grand Slam title, but the world #1 spot too. As a result, this would mean the 19-year-old sensation would become the sport's youngest world #1, breaking Hewitt's record, who was 20 when he reached the top of the world. Hewitt himself won 2 Grand Slam titles in his career, winning the U.S. Open in 2001 and Wimbledon in 2002. Alcaraz is more than aware of what is at stake on Sunday. Knowing either himself or Ruud can take the world #1 spot for the first time in their careers with a victory. Speaking ahead of his final showdown, the Spaniard said, "It's amazing to be able to fight for big things. First time in the final of a Grand Slam. I can see the #1 in the world, but at the same time it's so far away. I have one more to go against a player who is unbelievable." Alcaraz also spoke highly of his opponent Ruud, who is competing in his second Grand Slam final of the year. After losing out to Rafael Nadal in the French Open, he went on, Ruud, deserves to play a final. He played the final of a Grand Slam in Roland Garros. This is my first time. I am going to give everything that I have. I will have to handle the nerves of being in a final of a Grand Slam, but obviously I am really happy, and as I said before every match, I am going to enjoy. I am going to enjoy the moment and let's see what happens. As mentioned, Ruud heads into the game with some much-needed Grand Slam final experience, and the Norwegian believes that his defeat to Nadal has only helped him in his career. He said, "During Paris, something clicked, and I feel like this year, I have sort of figured out the better way how to play 5 sets, knowing that it's very different from playing best of 3 sets, and it often becomes much longer matches and a lot of back and forth. Also, knowing that you can sort of let one set go every once in a while to save some energy for the rest of the sets. I think I matured and learned how to play 5 sets better than I did last year."